Peace, y'all. This is Camps in the Oracle. If you all didn't know, now you know. I am one half of Remnants Gathering, and I wanted to do a quick video talking about the new moon in Taurus. And yes, I am doing it on the day of the new moon. However, this energy is going to linger at least 2 to 4 weeks from today, which is May 11th, 2021. So we have 11, which is a master number. And, you know, for a lot of us, 1111 was the number that caused us to awaken. It got our attention, right? So this is a portal. And we talked about the Mayan calendar, the 13 moon calendar. This is a portal day as well. So it's like a double portal day. And this is something a lot of people have not been talking about, who did energetic updates and who do astrology and things of that nature. So I didn't want to come on here and just be repetitive and tell you what you've already heard. So I want to share with you one thing that I like to do for the new moon. For new moons, it is always a good rule of thumb to know that this is the time to sit with yourself, get clarity on what it is you don't want and what it is you do want, and write down what you do want. And I know a lot of you already know this, but I'm just gonna, share with you some of my practices. So writing on a bay leaf, like that main thing, that burning deep down in you that you really, really want to tap into, write it on a bay leaf and burn it safely and put this into your vortex. This is one thing that you can do for the new moon energy. Another thing that you could do, especially us ladies, us goddesses, right? This energy is Venusian energy. It's tapping into the Venus energy. So I put on my silk pajamas, yes, with the red and pink roses all over them. I felt like this was a great time to pull this out. So just finding something that feels nice, soft, luxurious, something that reflects beauty. I mean, I couldn't think of anything but roses. But whatever works for you, find what works for you. Be creative. See, what do you already have around the house that you could use to tap into this energy? And I'm going to be sleeping in the energy of roses, because to a spiritual person, nothing is mundane. Nothing is natural, that we find deep spiritual meaning in things. So that is something else that you could do. Now, for those of you who got my potions, y'all know, like magic oils, like that's my shit. I love being able to put formulas together, capturing all of these different energies and putting them in a bottle to be used. So this is my third eye potion. And I don't know if you all are new to the channel, maybe you don't know about them, but one of the main ingredients of this potion, which makes it so powerful, is blue lotus. So one thing that you could do with the potion, especially for those of you who are already using it, of course, I put a dab on my third eye. This just helps to tap into the clarity that I need to get, not from my two eyes, but from my third eye. And I also put a few drops in my diffuser, my essential oil diffuser. So you could do that as well and just allow the aroma to just be in the air. So I put this in my diffuser, and I'm gonna let this run throughout the night tonight. I can literally feel it buzzing all over me. So I know I'm probably going to have some amazing dreams tonight as well. So again, you don't have to feel like you're in a rush, okay? Just sit with yourself. If you have the Let's Get Lucid Third Eye Potion, use it to your advantage on tonight to begin getting clarity and deeper spiritual insight from the perspective of your higher self as to what new beginnings you're ready to start. This is a really great time to brainstorm projects and start making some decisions to move into that direction. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. Something else that you can do, we have a new product. It is the Let's Get Erotic Bath Salts. And oh my gosh, y'all just have to get this and smell this and experience this for yourself. There are no words for this. This is, oh my goodness. It is everything. The aroma itself will take you out of where you are into somewhere else. And some of the main ingredients are roses and jasmine. And I wrote a whole blog explaining the metaphysical, magical, spiritual benefits of those two flowers, which are the main ingredients. Also, I mean, it wouldn't even make sense to do it without Himalayan salt, right? We want to protect what we are creating. And even though it's called Let's Get Erotic, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be getting it on with somebody. This could just be with you, just with yourself, just wanting to fall in love with yourself, just to be in touch with cultivating pleasure for yourself, with yourself, all by yourself. It is not codependent on someone else. So you don't have to be in a relationship to use this. You don't even have to be trying to get in a relationship to use this. It is so imperative for us to be in love with every part of us. So that's why I created this particular spiritual bath. Now, the main thing, the energy present with this new moon in Taurus is very, very good for balancing your throat chakra. And I know for a lot of us who have experienced abuse and trauma, sexual abuse, maybe you just got whoopings a lot as a kid and you really didn't know why. Maybe you were told to shut up, a lot. It's not a child's place. Be seen and not heard. All of that stuff. Even if your conscious mind is like, oh yeah, that happened, but I'm over it. You better believe there are some remnants of that wounded your inner child that is still living within you. And maybe you're not speaking your truth. Maybe you're not sharing with people the way you really feel about things. Maybe you're not really being vocal about your spiritual awakening. Maybe you're not being authentic because you don't feel comfortable being authentic, maybe because of the fear of how people would respond. So I am going to share with you all my Tibetan bowl, which is dedicated to the throat chakra. And even just a few minutes of this will help you to liberate your throat chakra, to even find your voice. Maybe you don't even know what you want to say. Maybe you have been mute and shut down and numb and guarded for so long that you don't even know what to say. And in order to tap into new moon energy, you have to be able to express the depth of your innermost being and your heart. And once you begin coming up with what you want and don't want in your life anymore, there needs to be a level of comfort with vocalizing that, because you're going to have to put it in action. You're going to have to set some new boundaries. You're going to have to tell people no. And so if these are things that you struggle with, this energy is really, really good right now to assist you in that. So I'm going to play my Tibetan bowl for you now, and just listen to the sound. Breathe in the sound. Don't just listen, but breathe it in, okay? And allow this sound to penetrate through those blockages, okay? So, how does that feel? Like it literally, frequency, sound, vibration, it doesn't have to be long. And words can't even encompass what using sound that is pure and that is already set to certain frequencies, certain hertz to unblock chakras. And so the way, if you have your own bowl, you know, you can do this too. You could play this back. You could also find singing bowl videos if you want to listen to them through the night. They have some that are 8 hours long, and you can literally listen to this sound all night long. I just wanted to introduce you to it, allow you to feel it and experience it. I know how I am. Sometimes just because something is coming through a particular person, I feel like I can trust it because I got trust issues, you know? So when someone has shown integrity and genuineness and sincerity and I follow them, it's like, okay, I've heard this before, but I can trust this coming from them because I feel like I know who this person really is. They're not wearing a mask. They're transparent with me. They keep it real. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to that. It takes practice learning how to play the Tibetan singing bowls. They're a little more difficult than the crystal bowls, but if you want to order one, you know, you can order one. Just search online and find the best deal and just start practicing doing that. What works best for me may not work best for you. But gonging the bowl and speeding up and slowing down, speeding up and slowing down, it works well for me. I like the feeling of the different speeds and the way it shifts the vibration. So yeah, you know, just tap into the energy, take your time and ease into it. A lot of people don't talk about the downsides of energy. And the downside of this energy is there may be people breaking up in their relationships because this energy is allowing you to speak your truth. And maybe your significant other is not really feeling what it is that come out of your mouth. Another downside to this could be addictions, and maybe you're self-medicating, especially if it's alcohol. You know, with this particular energy, you could find yourself wanting to self-medicate and overdo that. And so by doing some of the things that I've shown you here, and there's so many more things that you can do, it will help you to not shift into things that are not beneficial for you and no longer serve you. You know, have your glass or whatever if that's what you do, but just watching to make sure you're not doing anything in excess that you know is not good for you. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm gonna just finish bathing in this tonight. The new spiritual bath is gonna be, I think we've already posted it on the website, so go to remnantsgathering.com and you can get this. And I cannot wait to hear your experiences. For those of you who have the potions, you know, these magic oils, you can use them in your oil diffuser. You can put them in your candles. You can put them in your bath and spiritual bath. It's so versatile and so many things that you can do. So I hope that this was, you know, helpful information that y'all could use. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your support, your donations, your love, your comments, your attention. We appreciate you. And as we always say, man, your third eye has just been kissed. Peace.